Okay, so today's album is Peter Gabriel, I/O. It says 2.5 hours there, but I've looked into it. It's actually the same album twice with different productions. So I'm only going to do one of them, the Bright Side Mix. You know, who doesn't like a bit of Peter Gabriel? Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so track 1, Panopticum. First impressions, it's going to be like his numbered albums rather than the world music stuff. Even probably his Genesis as it sounded. I'm not minding it, I'm not loving it. Track 2, The Court. This is more like it, much stronger than the first track. Sort of could find a good place on of his albums previous to So, and there's no bigger compliment to that. Really enjoying this. Good Gabriel. Track 3, Playing for Time. After a wonderful track 2, I'm a bit bored now. I didn't like this very much. You could even imagine on Eurovision. Everybody's playing for time, you know, arms in the air, lighters out. I didn't like it very much. I'm not enjoying this. Track 4, I/O. Oh dear, worst yet. Something's not connecting with me on the last couple of tracks. It feels like overproduced. It feels like Phil Collins. And sorry, but it does. Track 5, Four Kinds of Horses. That's more like it. Epic and by far the best song so far, and his vocals really sound good. Really strong. Highlight so far, and thank goodness. Track 6, Road to Joy. Quite sledgehammery, so the poppier end of what he does, and there's nothing wrong with that, because this is done really well. Enjoyed the last few tracks, and enjoying it again. Track 7, So Much After a couple of belters, back to the ballads and back to a little bit bored. Never been a big ballads fan. Well, you know, there's some classics out there, but they do slow me down a little bit too much, and I've switched off. So back to Bored Town, I'm afraid. Okay, so track 8, Olive Tree. Not too bad again. We're going back to pretty good territory. Quite a decent intro musically into a pop-tastic chorus that I neither loved nor hated, but a bit more on the wire on this one. Okay, so track 9, Love Can Heal. The best ballad so far. Haunting moment that, you know, I'm quite pleased is there, and I've enjoyed without over noticing it. Track 10, This Is Home. 5 minutes of not very much as far as these is was concerned. One of those songs that just happened and has not touched me emotionally. There's definitely, yeah, there's something in there maybe after a few listens, but it didn't take me this. Okay, so track 11, And Still. I really like the piano and the classical mellow trip hop Portishead-y feel. Well, quite air in its sound, and beautiful. I like this one, yeah, this is a good one, highlight. Okay, last track, number 12, Live and Let Live. Classic last track fodder, uplifting, nice, Beatles-esque. I knew the choir was coming 30 seconds before they came on. It's that kind of track, and why not? Good way to end, uplifting. My overall review of Peter Gabriel, I/O, is that I loved bits of it and I didn't like bits of it. It was up and down, track by track, but all in all, worth the listen. It is a new Peter Gabriel album after all, and we owe him that for all the good that he has.